What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Starfield, where we are right where we left off. About to go speak to Gel, I think his name was. Trying to find Kaiser. Nope, wrong button. There we go.
Lots to do. You understand.
I do understand. So,
Hey! New model on the floor. Welcome to the one-of-a-kind. Refuge and rest home for the hardest scrappers anywhere. Name's Jill. Proprietor.
recover a robot goes by the name Kaiser.
Not here to make your fortune out in the fields then, huh? Suit yourself. But there's no bot named Kaiser around. Oh, unless you mean Captain Ahab? At least, that's what we've all been calling him. No clue what his actual designation is, since he's got some sort of security protocol that prevents inquiries and general chit-chat. But he's a combat bot, right? Yeah, that machine's been out there a while now, hunting this one siren, his white whale. But it's been a while since anyone's laid eyes on Captain Ahab, though. Maybe he finally got the thing. Or it got him.
Yep, that'd be Kaiser.
Well, all right. So, sounds like you've got two options. You can wander around out there, hunting your bot, little old white whale of your very own. Maybe you find him. Maybe you get yourself killed. But knowing this rock is part of what we do here. So if you want to find him a whole lot faster, I'll sell you what I know about this. Kaiser's location. Going rate's a little steep, but I'm willing to negotiate.
I already know where he is from a previous playthrough. I'll take my chances out in the field.
Suit yourself. South Dock's a good place to find your bearings before heading in. And if you change your mind, offer stands.
Will do.
Shoo.
It is good that something of value can come from those old nuts.
Okay. If I'm remembering correctly, it should be in that central ship right there. Of course, that's only if I'm remembering correctly. Running start. UC Syracuse. Whoa. Level 30 sirens. Level 19 siren.
So much time and effort into building these ships, and so quickly they come apart in the end.
Hey, Kaiser, how you doing?
Biological contaminant detected. Destroyed.
Well, this has certainly seen better days.
Biological contamination eliminated. Password required.
Oh, Spelly Machinus.
Voice controls unlocked. Attempting to resume. Attempting to error our
Find a microcell. Keep our distance from these creatures, keep sneaking around. So I need a microcell.
Get you something?
Told you might have a microcell.
Ah, so that's where your machine's been. Ran out of juice. Heat leeches, wasn't it? Those little stowaways are everywhere on this rock. Suck the power out of a pen light if you let them. But a microcell, that's military-grade tech. I think we might have one, but I can promise you, it's not going to be cheap. You could probably Frankenstein one together using our fabrication system here, but only if you had some quality schematics. So, I just brace for a little sticker shock.
Purchase a microcell. Or do something else. Let's go see what he has for sale.
Here's what I've got.
It's gonna be a resource or miscellaneous microcell. 12,000. I mean, I got the money, but microcell.
In need of materials? Or just here to have a drink and enjoy the views?
Said you've got a tool to make microcells here.
Wouldn't have lasted real long here, doing what we do without a top-notch fabrication system. So long as you've got the specs, it should be able to handle making you a microcell. But finding materials up to the task, you're likely going to be sifting through quite a few mech hulks out there to find what you need. Though, if you think you can actually manage something like that, I'm willing to make you a deal. I'll point you towards the juiciest harvest sites. Spots where you should be able to find quality parts. But in return, any excess materials you collect, you sell to me, all right? Save us from risking our necks on another run out there. What do you say?
Yeah, sure. Got yourself a deal.
Then let me just mark those collection points. Watch yourself out there.
I'm trying to save up money for building my own ship eventually. And building your own ship is so expensive. I think I did a small creative.
Not here to be your friend. Here to cut up mechs.
Did a creative test. Just made a new character and did it in creative once. I think the best ship like 700,000. It's ridiculous. Understandable, but it's so much money. Hard to actually earn that amount in one playthrough. Unless you do everything. Shielding, power source, and conduction array. We have 4 marks for shielding, none for everything else. Make it. Okay, it ran away and got a helper.
Something may be nearby. Perhaps it was nothing.
Yeah, maybe. Probably. Power source conduction array. We just need the shielding now. Really?
Where have they gone?
Behind that building over there. Ooh.
Cowards. Ah! Clipped my arm! Not done yet. I hope wherever you store that, the smell will not be an issue.
It shouldn't be. It's out of ammo again.
Probably best not to think too long about what Ecliptic will be doing with anything they salvage.
Probably what gang people do. Okay, we got one area left. Fabricate a microcell. Maybe the guy over there will sell ammo. I have no idea what he sells. I remember to be using this. $11 million. Let's go see. That is stealing.
This
Crafty.
place used to be a repair facility for mechs back during the war. Now we butcher them for fun and profit.
Is that so?
Something for personal use or for sale?
Personal use, obviously. You're in the way. Thank you. Hello.
Don't forget, whatever else you find in those spots, you sell to me, all right?
Yeah. What do you have for sale?
No better selection on the planet.
I have ammo. There are plenty of better selections than you. Goodbye. Wiglet. Hello, Kaiser.
Battery accepted. Operational power levels restored. Analyzing. Residual damage detected. Impact shielding. Visual systems. Damage within acceptable limits. Thank you for your aid. I must resume my mission. Please step aside.
Your mission just got superseded. Major Hader and Sanan wants you back.
Major Sanon will have to wait. I cannot leave my mission. Although previous attempts to disarm the weapon have been unsuccessful, additional support may allow me to complete my active mission more quickly, allowing me to leave this place.
If you're asking me to help you with your mission, sure, I can do that.
Excellent. We must disarm Unit XW-99. Designation Siren. Nearest final xenoweapon. Are you ready to proceed to the mission site?
I am. Let's go.
Follow me.
Will do.
Mind your step. As you have no doubt witnessed, this region can be hazardous to organics.
Yeah, I noticed. You're gonna pull that siren, aren't you? Oh, no, he's not. How nice of you. Just in combat with. It's all the way over that one. Going.
What is it that is said about one man's junk? There is so much junk. It is difficult to recall how that goes.
I am detecting Unit 99. But there is a complication. Unit 99 is on the other side of that reach. But it appears to be under the control of hostile forces. Sensors suggest Ecliptic, a mercenary company like Ecliptic, would only want Unit 99 to utilize it as a weapon. This means Unit 99 must be disarmed immediately. Standard procedure would be a frontal assault on the outpost. No quarter given. Do you concur?
Sounds good to me. Let's go clean house.
Simple and straightforward. A good choice.
Moving out.
Yes?
That's usually how I do things anyways.
Be advised. Possible threat detected. There you are. Get back to position.
Enough. Let's see if this thing still fights. Release the weapon.
Drop every single one of them!
Focus. On distraction.
That's where I'm taking fire. Thought I killed you.
Neutralize the target. Covering fire.
I am not doing very much damage to this guy. Don't want to sit next to that. That is a explosive thing. Almost. Yeah, he can take care of it. There we go.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
Modified AA-99. Let's take that, whatever that is. Let's go loot before we talk. See if we can recoup some losses. Specifically in the ammo department. Like I'm constantly out of ammo. UC Specialist Slate. Model as we have in the armory are first class and will respond to any threat on the station. I don't have clearance to know what goes on here, but I know well enough that any security breach needs to be eliminated. Given the stakes, I've made it my personal project to bolster their weapon systems and studying their call stacks. I feel like I can make some improvements in their programming subroutines too. But I told the lieutenant she responded with that grim stare of hers. Yeah, grim stare of hers. Reminding me that I need to get approval through the proper channels before modding the machines on my own.
Unit 99 service is now complete. Mine, however, continues. Our work here is finished.
It is.
Now, what is this mission you spoke of? Major Sanan is involved?
Adrian and I want your help preventing a possible plague of terramorph attacks.
A plague of terramorph attacks. That is disconcerting. You are docked at one of a kind. I will meet you there.
Will do. Return to the Red Devil's HQ. That is an ammo crate. We'll go ahead and open that. What are they? Everything else. Let's see if there's actually good ammo in here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Has to be this one. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Bottom row is done. Those two are good. Those are done. These. It's 50 cal. Oh. Let's give us ammo for our Deadeye though, which is our second strongest weapon. Following our current one that we're currently wielding. The one we got at level 4. That is still our strongest. Where are we headed? Our ship. Let's head back in. Go over to Mars. Go turn this in.
Locked in and ready for liftoff.
Well, let's get going.
Pre-check complete. We're good.
Achieving orbit now.
This is Mathis. Mathis Castillo. Remember me? I swore to you that I'd hunt you down for some payback. Last time we spoke on the key, I told you there'd be hell to pay. You got me kicked out of the Crimson Fleet, and now it's time for me to take everything from you!
Here we again.
What? You gotta be kidding. You don't even remember?
I mean, I do, it's funny. Save me the trouble of tracking you down.
Kill him! Leave nothing left but space dust! Fire everything you got! Ha!
That was a pretty
The
shot.
grab drive is crippled. They're not escaping. Enemy target grab drive has been knocked offline.
One of the reasons why I'm confused about the ship, because every time you try to jump, it takes everything away from the engines and leaves you practically defenseless.
Time to die!
The enemy's grab drive has been
Enemy
disabled.
shields. Ah.
Well, we already out of shield.
Enemy grab drive out.
Oh, there we go. So nice to see you guys again. Find a bet. That was what's his face ship, right? Hopefully you at least have something good. Uranium, you got none. Castillo's fleet. Castillo's fleet. You had something good. Even if it was only like 700 credits. Okay. Back to Seoul.
Atmospherics here are no good. We will need suits.
Inside the facility.
Guessing eventually more of the Red Fleet's gonna show up.
I can't believe it.
Major Sanon, Dr. Walker.
You're in better shape than I expected, Kaiser. Shouldn't take us long to get you back up to full fighting capacity.
This is good to hear. I was told there was a new threat on the horizon. I wish to learn more.
Percival will give you the full story.
Plus, get you dressed for the occasion.
Occasion. Where are we going?
Londinian.
Londinian, Doctor. I will require additional armaments.
That's the plan. Come on.
Captain, you're with me. Time to walk you through what we came up with. So the problem we're up against is vast. Terramorphs, they could be anywhere. Meaning us finding and disposing of them ourselves isn't an option. But what if we could let something else do the work for us? Come on. I'll walk you through what we're thinking. You remember that creature we talked about before you went to Nira? The thing that eats terramorphs, the Asylees?
I don't remember, sure.
Apparently, they were bloodhounds for terramorphs. But when the UC ran low on synthetic foods during the Colony War, the Asylees were chosen to fill in the gaps. We thought they were harvested to extinction. But in the data, the research team found the location of a few remaining specimens. As you can see, what we're proposing is bringing them back. We'd breed populations of them, distribute them to human worlds, and then let nature take its course, using a method that thousands of years of adaptation have already perfected. We could speed up their breeding process using some of the same technologies that were used to create me. We even think that with some time and investigation, we could use the Asylees' hunting skills to track down the terramorph transmission method at long last. Find out how humanity spread them and put an end to the terramorph problem definitively.
That sounds like it could work.
I really think it could. Now, there is another option for removing the terramorphs from our worlds. It's faster, maybe even more efficient, but riskier. A microbe. Something we could aerosolize, let spread, and have it clean up anything with terramorph DNA for us, which would include morphs, and we expect their transmission method. It'd still take time to build, test, and distribute, but no other method could hold a candle to it when it comes to sheer efficiency. Not even the Asylees.
Sounds like you're playing with fire. I vote for the Asylees.
They are quite handsome creatures, almost serpentine, even.
Always thought they looked a little more avian myself, but they put the terramorphs to shame when it comes to charm. With either path, though, we're looking at a long-term commitment. Years of work. Even just getting these plans off the ground is going to take time. And all routes are going to require some highly specific materials to make things work. Terramorph cell lines we can breed quickly and consistently to test on. Sealy's gene samples we can use to rebuild their bloodlines. Or sharpen our microbes tracking skills. Not the sort of things any labs just got lying around. But we think we found a lead. One place in the known galaxy where we know we should be able to find all the materials we need. All paths lead to Londinian.
Then, let's not waste any more time. Londinian, here we come.
Exactly what I was hoping to hear. Now, the UC has a small operating base on Londinian's outskirts. We're cleared for access, but we'll need to check in with the base commander, Sarah Hatum, when we touch down. I'm gonna help Percival and Kaiser prep, but once that's done, we'll rendezvous with you there. But you need to know, Londinian? It belongs to the Terramorphs. They'll have anti-Xeno gear for us at the base, but I'd make sure you've got your favorite arms on hand.
If you are free soon, could we talk?
Yeah. It's a cool creature. Lieutenant Azevedo to purchase new gear. Hopefully I said that right.
I sincerely hope there is adequate security for this facility.
Hello.
Oh, this goddamn planet. You romanticize a place when you're away from it for long enough, but I forgot what a dust-crusted pit Mars can be. Now you, what do you need?
Look for supplies.
You project personnel? Supplies are for project personnel only.
Captain Waytime, Vanguard. Pleasure to meet you.
Oh, that's you then. I was informed we might be working together. Don't much care for Vanguard. But sounds like you two really got into the thick of it back in New Atlantis. My sister's kids live in the city. So, thank you for what you did there.
You're welcome. Your feeling was alright?
Yeah, they both came through okay. One science division, other's an artist. Effectively useless human beings that would have had no reason to be anywhere near the fighting. Still, would hate to see anything happen to them. Now, what was it you needed?
See what you got for sale.
Don't worry. I'll handle the paperwork.
That sounds great. Ammo. 11mm. Definitely need that. $13 of the 777. Not much of the rest. It's disappointing. What you got? You got some weapons, an amped up Orion. What are you? You're a heavy weapon. You also cost 82,000, so we're not gonna buy you. You look great though. That's obviously either. Nope, that is a grenade launcher. That is. That's really nice. It's a cool looking weapon. Vampires get a chance that humans drop extra med packs. That's funny. Okay. Get out of that. Fatigues. Recon fatigues. Reload speed, that's it. Med pack. Trauma pack. That'll be good for now. Thank you. And we're actually gonna end it there. because we are past our time. So thank you for watching, and as always, have a great day. We'll see you next time.